that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
Back in Queen Victoria.
The rage bait. Yeah. I don't know who this is at all. I think I've seen clips of Twitter and it just confuses me to no end. It confuses me to no end. People are telling me she's British History Channel? British television? Okay, let's watch.
Who are you?
I'm Ian Borden. I'm a professor of architecture at University College London.
What is a building?
A building is a...
What? Okay, we're starting strong. Okay. I mean, look, she's getting to the meat of it. If I'm talking to an architect, I'm gonna be like, what's a building? What's a building?
anything that anyone has built.
So my shoes are a building. How many
True.
wise men
Wait, she's right. The shoes were built.
were there?
Who knows?
Wait, what did you say?
How many three wise men were there?
Who knows?
What do you mean, who knows? What do you mean, who knows? It was how many... And the question is, how many three wise men? It's three! It's three! What do you mean, who knows?
I don't understand bread sauce.
It's a great way of making a really savoury sauce.
Bread and sauce are two completely different things, aren't they?
Well, they are, but you can grind the bread down and then cook it in milk to make a really good sauce.
It just looks like sort of jizz.
It always goes back to eating jizz, bro. It always goes back to nuts. It always goes back to nuts, bro. It always comes back. It always comes back. The people on YouTube are gonna be confused because you don't have the context. But for context, this whole stream we've had like a 2-hour discussion of would you be a camelier if you were paid $100 per cum sample. That's been the whole stream today. I cannot escape this, bro. I cannot escape it.
When Henry died, Edward became king, aged just 9 years old. Edward died aged 15, the youngest anyone had ever died of old age. When you
What? What do you mean? How did he die of old age at 15? How do you... That's not... What? How does that... That's not how that works. How what? That's not... That's not how that works.
teach a kid Shakespeare, do their heads grow physically bigger?
No.
She's just rage bait. She's just rage bait. I figured it out. She's just a British rage baiter that talks to these super serious British people and just rage baits them.
We don't have nuclear weapons these days.
Well, it depends who you mean by we. The British have got nuclear weapons and have recently indeed decided to increase their the number of warheads that they possess.
Yeah, but they're blanks, aren't they? They're full of blanks.
No, not at all. No. These are fully capable missile systems with nuclear warheads. Many other states have them. I'm afraid that nuclear war and the threat of nuclear destruction remains very much with us.
Right, can we talk about something a bit more cheerful?
Anything you like.
Do you like ABBA?
I love ABBA.
Yeah. When a feminist looks in the mirror...
A feminist, bro. She's crying, you're laughing. I'm sorry, I'm a sadist. I'm a sadist.
Do they see an equal woman or a better woman?
What?
They quite often, like all of us, look for what they want to see and they look for what they hope to see.
You see yourself back to front, don't you, in a mirror? But not upside down. Why is that?
True.
Well,
That's
hopefully
true.
because that's the way that mirrors are designed.
What power's a mirror? Sorry, you're not the mirrors expert, are you? And to add insult to injury, that money will most likely have a picture of a man on it, because most banknotes don't have women on them.
True.
Apart from the Queen, who's on all of them.
True.
Maybe
The Queen
one
is
day-
on all of them. True. 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 I was like, true. True. Oh, God. I got God. It's true. The Queen is on all of them. She's on everything. God damn it.
Human beings won't need buildings anymore. Although, for that to happen, we'd probably need to evolve skins made of bricks. And that might take at least another 30 years. But Beth is
True. Probably at least another 30 years, chat. At the minimum, 30 years. At least.
startled at dinner by the unexpected appearance of Banquo's ghost, played here for some reason by the letter H.
Which of you have done this?
But what was so great about Henry VIII? Why is he the king we all still remember, unlike, say, Richard V? Well, for one thing, he was fat, so he takes up more room in the memory.
So the Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy? A whole galaxy is going to hit us?
Yeah.
What?
On about the same time scale, actually.
Dude, no! I don't know if the captions work. No, they're unavailable. Dude, the Andromeda Galaxy is gonna hit us. What?
So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole. I mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
Back in Queen Victoria.
The rage bait! The rage bait! Yeah.
Victorian times, women weren't allowed to vote, even though we had a female king. So some women formed a gang called the suffragettes. 1 in 20 people has been a victim of crime, which means that 19 out of 20 people are criminals. No wonder we need police.
Bro. I'm thinking it. I don't think I've been a victim of crime before. Chad? Am I a criminal? Lock me up. It's fine. I'm into it.
Over the centuries, many things have been used as money, including amber, wheat, eggs, travellers' checks, feathers, book vouchers, lobsters, beads, gold, leather, nectar points, rice.
Not the Sainsbury's reference. Chat, I've probably seen a nectar card in my life more than most people have too. I work at Sainsbury's. For context, I'm a Sainsbury's employee. Proud Sainsbury's employee. I quit my job. I have 2 weeks left. But I still am, technically. I've seen so many nectar cards, bro. Bro. And people struggle so hard to scan them. Man, it's not that hard. There's a barcode on the back of it, and you just show it on the scanner. You don't tap it. You don't put it sideways. You just show the barcode to the scanner. God damn it.
Teas, mugs, and money. It was only the last of these that caught on. It's almost unbelievable that before Charles Darwin invented evolution in 1859, no one had ever evolved. Without him, none of us would be here today, except in the form of fossils or gibbons. This is the National Theatre. It's designed to look so horrible that people are glad to be inside watching boring plays. Today,
it is ugly.
Britain stands at a fork in its crossroads, and its people are asking questions. Now we've got our country back. What actually is it? Who are we, and why?
Why?
You know when you read a word in a book?
Yeah.
And you sort of hear that word in your head. Mm-hmm. How do they get the sounds into the ink to make it play in your head?
Dude. I never thought about that, dude. How?
Well...
She wrote,
Well...
The world to an end will come in 1881.
Huh.
A claim which has recently been debunked by experts through a careful process of looking around and seeing the world still here.
Oh, it's true.
Today, some people choose to turn the outside of their homes into a giant advent crown. A jolly house covered in electric lights may be expensive and use a lot of power, but it's the perfect way to cheer up a
That is a fire hazard. That is a huge fire hazard.
world worried about climate change and dwindling resources. Queen Elizabeth I got a crown screwed on here in Westminster Abbey. It was in this ship Drake became the first person to circumcise the globe.
The what? Oxrag, hello, welcome.
Which is probably why this sort of ship is called a clipper. People genuinely believed witches were amongst them. Their fear fueled by leaked photos like this. Did an explorer ever try to sail into the sky? You know, find a bit of sea that's sort of going up and...
No.
We're often told to feel sorry for those who are alone at Christmas. But these days, that's all of us. And it's brilliant.
True, it is all of us. Hell yeah! Yippee!
Why did Nelson always have one hand up his jumper? What was he doing up there?
Oh man.
He'd lost most of his right
I like how serious this guy is.
arm, so
The pagans celebrated the solstice by cutting down holly and ivy and dragging it into their homes, along with a giant Yule log which they'd set fire to. It sounds rubbish, but with no app store to speak of, killing trees and plants was as good as entertainment got.
Damn.
Even at Christmas. Despite being the stuff of nightmares, Santa is the world's most popular home intruder. But at Christmas 1914, there was a brief ceasefire. The fighting stopped. Soldiers got out of their holes and joined together in a place called No Man's Land, showing
Yeah,
that
I heard
even
about
in
this
moments
one.
of peace, men will still divide into two sides and try to beat one another.
Yo, she is funny. Ha! Can't believe I had a second size. That was really funny. Yippee! Is missing the best one the Camelot clip? I can clip that. Crazy. Keep this in the video, by the way. Okay. Note to editor. Keep this in the video. Camelot? Because people, usually when there's a very... Is it this one? Usually when there's a very famous clip, people will ask about it in the comments.
King Arthur came a lot, didn't he?
I think you mean that he's associated with the court of Camelot.
No, it definitely says King Arthur came a lot.
Camelot.
Camelot.
Yeah, it's his court where he held court. It's a place.
All right. But do we know if he came a lot?
The race rate.
Or like just the same as an average man? Like about a tablespoon?
The only evidence I have in that regard is that he is said to have had one child.
Right.
So he didn't.
So probably not.
So probably.
Probably not.
What do you do as the woman that's getting interviewed if that happens? What do you do? What do you do genuinely? Jeez. God. Man, I don't know. Maybe he did come a lot. That's perfect. That's perfect to end on. That's the perfect note to end on, chat. Eepee. Eepee.